Goblin Sharp Eye. Okay. Oh, yeah, here's the entrance to the swamp right there.
Don't mind if I do.
Well, hey.
Do you harass every old woman you meet? Lads, for the love
Something
of all
bit me.
that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag.
Ooh,
You was the last to see
hag.
Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't.
Uh-oh.
Ask again.
We failed our insight check. How about we all just calm down? What's going on here?
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
I won't let you hurt Auntie Ethel. I'm not getting it involved. Ethel, what did you do to their sister? If... Three.
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready.
Okay.
Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Will someone please tell me what's going on?
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast.
And if she is a hag, how exactly... Oh, there. Perfect. A hag's magic is wild and chaotic. You will be killed.
I don't remember bloody asking you.
Hold on, Joel. Let her talk. What would you suggest?
Trust a more experienced soul. I'll find your
Are you
sister.
joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
I mean, I understand. I get it, right?
A mind flare might have its perks. At least then I could float over this muck.
Over this mug.
Not one for roughing it, I see.
Oh. I love it that they're having party dialogue.
Wallowing in filth is for pigs and children, my dear.
Pigs, children, and people with a little bit of grit.
I mean, Astarion doesn't have much grit. There is supposed to be... Where are we right now? Oh, lots of carrots. On a plate. Is someone having dinner here? Oh. I don't want to steal somebody's
chill
dinner.
Runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Ooh, spooky. Attune your magic to find any disturbance. Ooh, difficulty class 15. Ooh, okay. Good luck, me. Ah! That's so bad.
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
Oh yeah, super calm. A swamp that has a potential hag in it. Definitely 100% calm. No big deal here. Oh, I'm good. I'm leaving. That's a pretty tree. We'll come back down here in a bit. I could have swore there was a fast travel around here somewhere.
No traps, please.
Raspberry. Oh, it's a raspberry tree. Or bush, sorry. More berries. No, I don't think we'll go that way quite yet. Hello there.
Hello and welcome to Bogrot. Now, kindly, giz all your stuff.
The mark glows,
Giz all.
but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Oh, shoot. I'll give you another chance. Look at me again and choose your words carefully.
Right. Might be I was a little rude. All Drow are welcome in Bogrot.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Drow privileges. Save.
The whole village is falling to pieces. These goblins aren't exactly house-proud as occupiers go.
Wouldn't blame the gobs. Place looks like it's been abandoned a good while. Look, hey, maybe we can scare up a few dusty bottles of wine somewheres.
And you got nothing to show for it, but you
I like your way of thinking. Split any takings we find?
Sister, you've got a deal.
Look at these two. Look at they're becoming best friends. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Shadowheart. They're literally becoming like best friends over here.
Come on, gotta be something here.
Smooth sailing so far. So far. I could have went with the persuasion option, but I mean, I might as well have used my drowness to my ability. You know. Alright, we'll take that. Garbage.
Hey, boss.
Aye.
What's your sort around these days?
Oh, really? You've seen a few of me, are you?
Just scraping up some pieces, Majesty. Don't mind me.
Yes. Bow.
Don't care if you're a drow. Hands off.
Oh, you'll care. After I slit your throat and feed you to a spider. I don't have any at the moment, so I'll have to find some. Okay.
No tastes good. Like bear.
Oh, really?
Dwarf better. Dwarf sweet like honey. Must you? This inane chatter pains me.
It pains me. I heard goblin tastes pretty good. Oh, those munching
Tastes
sounds.
like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork and What surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food, the mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the
I probably
absolute.
should have taken a long rest before I came here. I'll do you one better. I'm one of the Absolute's chosen disciples. Well, at least it's low on me. Yay!
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored.
Oh yeah, so sad.
Food?
Not food.
Food.
Not food.
Not food. Friend.
You are quite the articulate ogre.
Am I not astonishing?
Yes.
A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand.
Wait, Tokyo Ghoul?
You, a delicacy. Were I so lucky?
I mean, I know I'm tasty, but I've seen few other ogres in these parts. Do you eat them all?
We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
Oh, is it tasty? I notice you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only, gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold, and the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold, we check brand. Good deal. No talk.
It is bonk. No horny bonk. Forget goblins. You should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion.
Oh, look at him.
Make me an offer. Tempt me.
Tempt me, he says. Okay. I will pay you in the flesh of the fallen. You will have your fill. Oh, that's really, that's a difficulty. That's a 20. That's okay, me. Whoa, no way. What? What? Let's go. It asked for a 20. I gave them a 20. It's a 20 for 20. Here you go. Trade. I win. Scripted? Shh, it wasn't scripted.
A brilliant notion and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble.
My tasty kibble.
Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before.
Okay.
Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
Just not me, right? I like how my character lifts her eyebrow up. I'll be like, okay, sure you will.
We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
I have a few ideas of where I want to use the horn, so we'll see though.
What's that?
Oh, interesting. You could have cracked the support beam and crashed it on top of their heads, maybe? No, because there's only a half a roof. Never mind. That would have been interesting, though. We're gonna call that fresh meat. A is for Azoth, and other gods I. I don't have Speak to the Dead anymore. I think it's currently on cooldown still,
Let's have a look.
A tarnished locket, some rope. That can go to Astarion, that can go to Shadowheart, and I will take the rest of these. The Sharp-Tongued Traveling Troupe presents The Folly and the Fall. Part 1 of Lost Nithero, the Great Wizarding Empire in Humanity's Age of Wonder. Part 2 of The Great Mage Karsus, his brief and terrible godhood, and the ruin he wrought. Part 3 of Nithero's Fall, 1,000 Years of Shade and Shar's Subversion. Part 4 of Nithero's Return and its shadow falling upon the land. It tells the true story of the flying Nethersea city Thulantar and its dramatic return after 1,000 years in exile on Shar's Plane of Shadow. Oh, that might be fun. Sausage. Old school book.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed upon the contents of an old journal.
And this is why you read books, chat. Okay?
We should keep moving.
What just happened?
I don't know exactly. Lady Shah, protect me.
We both know that's not true. Something stirred up magic within you. What was it?
I saw something that reminded me of my faith. My mission. I felt something rise within me like my blood was on fire. Then it passed. That's all I know. It's stopped now, whatever it is. Let's just carry on.
I'm still concerned about whether she is a actual
Someone's
disciple
diary.
of Shar,
Might explain what happened here.
or if she was a cleric of Saluna first, and then Shar got her hands on her. So, all shall be revealed. In the underground city of Manthal Dareth lived a deep gnome called Sadie and her father Sam. Each morning, the hardworking Sadie traveled to the grotto, pick in hand to mine gems. Each night, the lazy Sam would count them and demand even more. You cannot rest until I am the richest man in all of Faerun. So one day, Sadie encountered a stranger on her path, a haggard creature, gray of skin and small stature. "A Darrow!" exclaimed Sadie. "Please," said the Darrow, "I have no money and no home. I beg of you a single ruby so I may sell it for food." She found pity in her heart and gave the beggar a ruby. She told her father about it upon returning home. "Do not believe his lies," warned Sam. "They are selfish, demented creatures. Give him no more, lest I cast you away." The Darrow was waiting for Sadie the next day. "Please give me 10 rubies so I may sell them for shelter." Moved by his plea, did as he asked and journeyed home, where Sam rebuked her once more. "An inferior haul. This will not stand." And on the third day the Darrow appeared. 100 rubies, please, so I may feed my brothers and sisters." The kind-hearted Sadie handed the beggar her entire sack of gems. As he took it, there was a great flash of light. Where the beggar had stood was a massive gold dragon. "You prove yourself generous of heart and of spirit. Come to my lair and share in my golden hoard. Sadie eagerly accepted, joining the dragon in his opulent hideaway. 1 year later, Sadie passed a beggar near the grotto, her own father, Sam. Sadie, I have no money and no home. I beg of you a single ruby so I may sell it for food. Sadie found no pity in her heart and walked away. Rip. The lessons learned today is give gold and you may find a dragon. Confirmed. Everyone needs a... Karlach needs a torch and so does Shadowheart, I believe. I don't think they have torches. There we go. That needs to go to Astarion. The Boy and the Beholder. Wait, I actually want to read this. Hold on. This is Reading with Mika. A shepherd's son tended to his father's flocks on the banks of the Shionthar. The days grew long and the boy grew bold. To amuse himself, he called out, "Beholder, beholder!" The shepherd came running, but there was no beholder. Oh. The boy pointed and giggled, but the shepherd scolded him. "Do not cry, beholder, when there is none. Promise?" "I promise," said the boy, but the next day was boring, so he cried, "Beholder." His father rushed to his side. The boy laughed and laughed, but the shepherd only frowned and shook his head. 3 days later, the boy spotted a round figure floating in the distance. It had one giant eye in the middle of its face, a mouth full of pointed teeth and thin stalks growing from it, each with an eye peeking from the tip. He shouted, "Beholder," again, but no one came. It began to float toward him, and the boy turned and sprinted along the river. He ran and ran until he reached a high bank and could run no more. The boy cried and cowered, bracing for the beholder's deadly ray. Instead, a familiar voice said, "Turn around." The boy turned. There was no beholder, only the shepherd clad in a woolen cloak. A giant eye was painted on the front, and a toothy mouth below. Vines were sewn to the cloak's edges. "You scared me," said the boy. "That makes us even," said his father as he dried the boy's tears. The boy never cried "Beholder" again. That's a good lesson. Just scare your child to death almost. It'll work. God, what was that? I mean, to be fair, I actually thoroughly approve of that. All right? That was a great method to stop him. Karlach, can you move this? Over here. Apparently you take damage from a nearby rock being thrown. Good to know.
Looks familiar. Did I play this once? Long ago?
Did you play what? She's getting her memories back.
Missing children.
Oh.
Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Which one do you think is her name, chat?
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Does she seem like a Maggie or a Rochelle? I feel like she's a Rochelle.
Believe this.
Missing children. Maggie Terrans,
Oh, it doesn't
Marcus
say anything
Terrans,
else.
Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Let's go up here.
And move.
Let's try not to fall off the roof today. So it was a 2-story at one point. Oh god. Can someone else who has better perception please check in there?
Careful, I bite.
Oh god. Someone else. No, we all suck. Well, hey, it's a picture of Ifan or whatever his name is. Where did my character go? She's all the way down there. Okay.
Moving.
Hold on. There's a book. The Dim-Witted Drow. Long ago in the city of Menzoberranzan, a drow wizard called Zod, studied magic in the Academy of Sorcerer. Each 10-day, the Archmage would ask Zod to demonstrate his newfound skills, and each 10-day, he would fail. It educates only the brightest of pupils, warned the Archmage. Your scholarship must improve, or you will be expelled. So that very night, he slipped out of the city to seek the hidden city of the Mind Flayers, Orendal. The library there boasted the most complete body of knowledge in the whole of the Underdark. I'll learn about all that is and ever was, he vowed. The Archmage will have no choice but to keep me. Yet the longer he searched for Orendal, the more lost he became. His body weak, his stomach empty. He fell to the ground, and reality faded. He awoke within a vast circular hall lined with tomes and tablets, untold knowledge etched upon them. Ooh. Orendal, I made it. I will know everything, he exclaimed. A wide smile crossed his face. He barely noticed the tadpole wriggling just above his left eye. Yes, said a voice in his head. Everything. Dun dun dun. And then he was assimilated. And he became one with the brain. Alright, let's all go here. Oh, look. Oh, that's what she was talking about. There's hopscotch drawn on the ground. Oh, I didn't notice that. Right there.
Should mind my step.
Okay. Oh, there is a waypoint here. Oh, there it is. Wait. Where is it? Oh, over there. That way. Camp supplies, so we take them all. A warning to the Sword Coast. People of the Sword Coast, look around you. What do you see? A collection of gods-fearing humans, elves, and dwarves, or an infernal corruption of that divine image? Tieflings wearing their devilish heritage for all to see. What do you want them to do? Walk among us as if they didn't owe their existence and allegiance to the lords below. These hells-touched people have infiltrated our cities, our organizations, even our families. They can claim to be good all they wish. Would you believe the tiger who looks at you with dripping fangs if he said he ate nothing but vegetables? No, we can see their true nature plain as day, but they are not the only evil infiltrating our world. All around I see Drow, Dweger, and other creatures of the Underdark strive for acceptance. But why should you accept them when their brothers raid our countryside and steal our children? Obviously, I'm not saying they should be cast out. Obviously, I am not saying we should return these delinquents to the Underdark and drive the tieflings back to the hells they came from. But be wary of these people, my friends. Be suspicious when you see them, and then especially suspicious when you do not. Especially suspicious.
Never flew so high.
Are you enjoying your reading aloud game, Mika? I am. Are you enjoying being read to? There is in fact a well.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Here into the well. Okay. Okay, good. We just barely made that check.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
I guess we'll climb down. Sure.
Oh, good. Spiders.
Oh, wonderful. Spooters. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna like. Actually, hold on. We're gonna name this. Spiders. Not much water in that well. You know, it kind of seems like a pointless kind of well. Oh, that's nice. At least he had a necklace.